are the highest. It's number 19.
We're not worthy.
Just drags his team in the fight. Currently, right now, the best American-born player going.
First up, in the game between Ducks versus Sabres, everyone was on the edge of their seats. Zegras was behind the net with the puck, teasing us with a move known as the Michigan. But he switched it up, and with a flick of the wrist, the puck soared over the net like a missile and found Milano waiting for it. He swung his stick, nailing that puck straight into the net. Goalie Luukkonen was stunned, and the whole crowd erupted. Players from both teams couldn't believe their eyes. It was like watching a Marvel superhero in action. But even Iron Man couldn't do what Tomas Hertl pulled off. In 2013, 19-year-old Tomas Hertl, a fresh face for the San Jose Sharks, became a legend overnight. The Czech rookie did something against the New York Rangers that had fans rubbing their eyes in disbelief. Racing towards the Rangers goalie, Martin Biron, Hertl pulls out a slick move, puck between his legs, stick following close behind, and wham! He rips a top-shelf goal. It's like Hertl is playing video game and no cheat codes the rest of us don't. If you heard folks screaming, "That was sick," they were probably talking about Hertl's unreal goal. And speaking of unreal, Hertl's magic hands had nothing on Eric Stahl's uncanny intuition. Eric Stahl knows how to make a moment unforgettable. Take that game against the Blues, for instance. First period, energy's high, and Nick Seeler fires one from the point. And who's there? Eric Stahl, right in the heat of the action. The puck takes a crazy deflection off Stahl's stick, and boom, goal number 400 for Stahl. Seeler was spot on when he said, "I just set the table, Stahl's the one who brought the feast." It's not just about being in the right spot, it's about having the skill to tip that puck past the goalie. Stahl made it look easy, but that goal was pure artistry. Now, artists love to create masterpieces, but William Carlson literally autographed his. William Carlson of the Vegas Golden Knights knows how to steal the spotlight. In a matchup against the Ottawa Senators, he leaves defender Lassie Thompson eating his dust on a shorthanded breakaway. Without missing a beat, Carlson goes between his legs and scores. Net bulges, crowd roars, and just like that, it's goal number 42 for the season. And this isn't just another goal, it's the clincher that helps the Golden Knights secure the Pacific Division title in their debut season. Carlson was so proud, he even autographed that moment and sold it to fans. Now if you think that's stealing the spotlight, you haven't seen Theodore in action. Back in 2019, the Vegas Golden Knights were dueling it out with the San Jose Sharks. The game was already electrifying, but Theodore decided to take it to another level. He snags the puck in no man's land and turns into a one-man army. He weaves through Sharks defenders like they're just traffic cones on the ice. And then, a silky backhander that slips past the goalie. The Vegas crowd erupts. Even the Sharks have to respect that skill. The Knights lead doubles, and the first period ends with Theodore's name echoing in the arena. If that doesn't skip your heartbeat, then let us show you even better. So, the game's tied and we're in overtime. The puck slides over to Cale Makar from Nathan MacKinnon. Makar's at the edge, and Kirby Dach of Chicago shadowing him. Now at this point, most players would like to pass. But this is Makar. He drags Dach behind the net and boom! With a spin so slick, Dach's left chasing shadows. Now it's just Makar and the goalie. Then in one fluid motion, he fakes out Fleury and sends the puck soaring into the net. Makar doesn't just score, he steals the show and the game. You better believe that goal's going down in history. But history is a stage for the greats. And who's greater than Connor McDavid? In the third period, 2:59 left, and the Oilers are trailing 5-4 against the Rangers. It's now or never. McDavid's up at the zone, puck on his stick, and he spots Jesse Puljujarvi crossing over the blue line. No second thoughts, he jets through not one, not two, but 4 Rangers like he's speedwalking through a grocery store. And then he's one-on-one with goalie Alexander Georgiev. Some quick hands, a slick move, and boom! Puck's in the net, crowds losing their minds, and the game is tied. It's like McDavid's telling everyone, who else but me? If goals were newspapers, McDavid just delivered a Sunday edition right into Georgiev's living room. Just another day at work for the best in the game. Speaking of daily miracles, Trevor Zegras put on a clinic in sorcery when he faced off against the Canadiens. In a showdown against the Montreal Canadiens, he skated smooth as silk down the right side, cut through a three-man scrum to snag the puck like he was picking up a penny off the sidewalk. No hesitation, no second thoughts. He flipped that puck over Canadiens goalie Sam Montembeault's right shoulder and pulled off the Michigan. That left Jaws on the floor. Zegras didn't just score, he owned that moment, making it crystal clear he's here to shake things up. And just when you thought you'd seen it all, Kevin Fiala smashes your expectations. The Wild were in a tight spot against the Coyotes, a team they should have been dominating. The game was hanging in the balance, but Fiala had other plans. Jared Spurgeon sends a pass that ends up ricocheting toward the heavens, but Fiala bends his arms in this crazy angle. He bats the puck right out of the sky. Coyotes goalie Vejmelka didn't stand a chance. The puck found the net. The crowd goes bananas. That goal wasn't just for the highlight reels, it was heart-stopping. But what Barrett Hayden pulls off next is not just a great goal, it's a spectacle. Skating for the Arizona Coyotes, he knows how to put on a show. He faces off against the Winnipeg Jets defense and makes it look like child's play. Slick as they come, Hayden weaves through defenders, leaving them grasping at air. Then, a smooth forehand to backhand switch leaves the goalie stunned and beaten. Puck's in the net, and Hayden just can't help but celebrate. The crowd at arena erupts, and you could swear a couple of jock straps are hanging from the ceiling. Now, if you want more thrilling dives into the world of NHL, check out some of our newest videos, NHL's most jaw-dropping epic ice hits.